Hello, it's Saturday, and I know there's not a lot of people on, but I want to get through this Game of Thrones, and if you're joining me midday Saturday, thank you very much for spending your time with me. We have links on the sidebar here. Smeared. Excuse me. Links on the sidebar here, from top to bottom. You can follow me on Twitter, check out my YouTube channel. We have music links for SoundCloud, for the music you're hearing now, so graciously provided by Truffle Shuffle. We also have Discord for the 8-Bit Army. If you want to @me, I'm in there. And the GoFundMe page for my friend Rich. He is recovering from Lyme disease and has sizable loans for the treatment he had to get. And looking to get people to donate to help him and his family cover some of those costs. And if you can't donate, of course, you can always share the link and blast it all over your social media. So we are Chapter 5 of Game of Thrones, and I'm just getting my monitor up here. Game of Thrones Chapter 5 is coming in hot. Too many good things happened last time that we're gonna get boned here pretty hard right before the last chapter tomorrow, I bet. With that, so wipe it on over, and we'll pause our Truffle Shuffle. Song is No Bad Memories. I already have bad memories of this game. Not that it's a bad game, it's a great game, but the stress is 1,000-fold from anything I've felt in a Telltale game yet. I'll still sing the praises of Walking Dead Season 2 being the best one of them that I've played so far. It was the most emotionally engaging, but the stress on this one is out of hand, man. It is just way too much. Oh, it's like I kind of want to just stop it here and make up the own ending in my head, because I had enough good stuff happen last time that I just want to let it let it happen the way I want it to happen, because I know that there's got to be, like, choices you make in this. I know that it's got to be bad. Like, there has to be a terrible ending as well as a super good one, you know? When you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you die. Well, that kind of goes with, like, life. I really like the painted stuff, or at least simulated painted. I'm sure it was all done in a graphics program. If it wasn't, that's really impressive that they managed to clip out so smoothly the edges and put it in the game. But yeah, I just really like that. I kind of wish it was like all flat 2D and that they just had that art style. It looks good by itself, or it looks good the way they done it with the 3D and all that, but I would like to have seen a flat 2D as an artistic direction. Though I guess it's kind of hard to... They have a lot of parts where you're walking, and it would make
Previously
that kind of
on Game of
smooth
Thrones.
camera tracking awkward to pull off.
You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Marine.
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city. Help them liberate Marine. And I will see that you are rewarded.
You think you get a reason with a wildling?
No, I'm a friend.
They weren't friends.
Don't move.
This is my sister, Sylvie.
I thought the big thing with Game of Thrones is that families had like
Lord
the same
Whitehall
color
is up to
hair.
something. He's conspiring against my family, and someone in there is helping him.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Talia, I may be leaving you here with a traitor.
Find out who it is.
Like, if you only left him with one person, then, like, obviously that person is the
Rodri!
traitor. Oh gosh, yeah.
I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
Ramsey gives me anxiety. Probably so angry because of his name.
I was just telling your sister. Father's been looking to make a match for me, and Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me? Or maybe your mother? A flower plucked is still a flower. Just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
You killed our brother.
I've killed many brothers, sisters too. But let's put our happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me. Oh, you won't need your sword.
I'll take it
Not where
anyway.
we're going.
I'm not going without my sword.
I'm afraid you are. Here, I'll help you.
What? Why'd you just let him take it?
There. Doesn't that feel better?
What about a dagger? You got a dagger?
You're
Ramsey
coming
has a
too.
dagger.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
It's gonna be sad if Talia bites it. Or Roderick, either of them. I'd be okay losing Mom or Ryan.
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you to ask.
Wow, rude.
I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That
So we got
reminds me.
Griff out, I guess.
Where's Griff?
This is the obvious,
I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival.
or maybe not.
Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for Ludson. Your brother doesn't want to tell me what happened.
Yeah, I'm not gonna answer.
But I already know. Oh, I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest. Your livelihood.
Yeah, but wait, he'll took it
Yet
all.
you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores. I'm not sure how you managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father.
Lady Elena Glenmore is our guest. The soldiers accompanied her to ensure her safety.
If her safety is a concern, perhaps she should not have come to Ironrath. Well, I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming. But there's still a price. Ah. Here we are.
Figured. I figured.
You disobeyed me. You disrespected me.
Where's my Master at Arms?
Someone has to pay. You didn't think it would be you, did you? Your damaged goods. Someone else's leftovers.
Arthur's done nothing wrong! If you want to hurt someone, hurt me!
No, Roderick!
Why bother? You're nearly a corpse already.
No! Stop!
Look at what you've done. I hope it was worth it.
Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop! Please!
I want him
Talia,
to, like...
don't look away. No! It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Get distracted towards me.
Make him stop! Please! Do something!
Talia, don't look.
Please.
Look at him, Talia. See what your brother's done.
That's a lot of missing skin.
Please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise. Arthur would be safe at home with his fat father if it weren't for Roderick. This is his fault. That's a lot of blood.
You're right. This is my fault.
I told you, Talia. The poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute.
Jeez.
You want to kill me, don't you? Release him. Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
No, Roderick! He's toying with you!
Do it. Come on, Roderick.
I know.
Your little brother had bigger balls.
I know it would not have ended well if I tried to stab him. Like,
I came here to
tactically.
kill you, but now I realize it might
He
be
had his hand
far
on my
more
hand already.
entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces. I never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Lud. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise, I'll kill you both and be done with it.
There's no need for war. Lord and I have already come to terms.
I've just given you the terms. They're not negotiable. One house left standing. Yours? Or Lud's?
Well, it's gonna be mine.
And one more thing.
Ooh.
Can't leave a job half finished. Ready the horses? Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
Jeez. That's really gross. Well, now the Glenmores are gonna be off. They aren't gonna be our allies anymore, and now this is the part where I gotta just ramble on, because otherwise they'll copyright claim me when I upload this to YouTube. So yeah, Elena Glenmore, she's gonna find out that her brother's killed, and she's gonna blame it on me, and then her troops are not gonna be at my side. I just have a bad feeling about the trade that's gonna happen with trading Ryan for Griff Whitehall. Like, in the show, spoiler alert, so please pause or mute or whatever if you're watching. But in the show, Ramsay trades like one of the younger, or maybe the youngest, Stark child, and has him run to the Starks, but he also like shoots arrows over and over again at him, and ends up nailing the kid because the kid doesn't zigzag like a smart person would. And kills him anyway. I feel a similar thing's gonna happen with this. Episode 5, A Nest of Vipers. Put that poultice on him. Are these still Bolton men? corpse cart. I don't know why I just let him take my sword so easily, though.
Only a monster would do such a thing. The Boltons will pay for this.
Duh.
Arthur.
Childhood friend. What else we got in here? We got something hidden? Nope.
I'm so sorry.
I close that one eye.
Why? After all we've been through, must the gods continue to shit on this house?
The gods have
What have
abandoned
we ever
us.
done to them?
And why are my
Follow the
batteries low?
Starks? Obey the rule of law?
Ramsay Snow is a bloody savage. He shames the entire North.
Yet we're bound by law to obey him. Can't believe it's fucking come to this! The Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Well, at least they're not, like, dead.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive. I intend that to be us, Royland.
You'll get no argument from me. But how do we bloody fight them? We just don't have the numbers. Not yet, anyway. And they still have Ryan.
Right now, everything depends on Asher. Once he and Malcolm bring us more fighting men, then
Where is he? Where is my brother?
My lady. My lady.
Let me through!
Remember, it's the Boltons that did this.
Elena.
Roderick, tell me where he... Oh, no. No. Oh, no. No! Arthur, no! Arthur! It's my fault. I brought him into this.
No, it's not.
I asked him to help.
You can't blame yourself, Elena. He was a grown man.
Elena will remember
Made
that.
his own choices.
But he trusted me. He always has. I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous that Father called him Quiver.
Hey.
And now
funny
to
father.
die. Like this. Tortured. Mutilated.
Ramsay Snow did this. He's a madman.
Ramsay was here because of you, Roderick.
No, do not!
If we hadn't been your allies.
No, Ramsay Snow did this.
Elena.
I'm sorry.
Period.
Let's get you someplace warm.
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going?
I mean, I lost my little brother. So...
Where do I find the strength?
Know that we'll have our justice someday.
Justice won't bring my brother back.
I know too. Don't forget,
You've been
I
such
lost
a
a
friend
little
to
brother.
me, Roderick. Right from the very beginning. I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to. But I don't know what else to do.
You're not alone, Elena. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Listen, I'm your best friend. I'm your
Thank you,
former
Roderick.
fiance. I'm with you, girl. You and me till the end of chapter 6. Set down our deeds. Achievement unlocked.
Ah, there you are. I haven't seen you since the coronation feast.
How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army?
Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast.
Mm-hmm.
And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody. Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
Andros was the one doing the yelling. You can't blame me for his poor manners.
But he was yelling at you. And it's not the
Yeah.
first time you've gotten yourself into trouble lately. Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
What?
Sorry you feel
Yeah.
that way.
You're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now that Garibald and I are discussing marriage, I just can't risk being associated with you. Not anymore. You know how much I need this marriage. I won't do anything to jeopardize it.
Sarah, you can't mean this. I have too few friends in King's Landing as it is.
I'm sorry. I really am. But I just can't anymore.
You can.
Was it worth
But you
it,
would.
at least? Sacrificing so much for your family.
Nothing's worth losing your friendship over, Sarah.
I would have said the same thing once.
That's cold.
They'll be very grateful.
I'd better go before she sees me. She already
Here,
thinks...
Forrester.
Oh, good.
Can I help you?
You need to come with me. Now.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
They're gonna catch, like, the coal boy who digging out the knife or something. And I'm gonna have to make a decision on whether it was me or the coal boy that is guilty. At least that's what I think is gonna happen.
Come on, Beskar,
It's
listen.
It's the only relationship that hasn't been in jeopardy
Is that a
yet.
joke? I had Dezor Zaraza in my hands and you made me let him go.
You know why.
Yeah, you were afraid of disobeying the pretty little queen. You chose your prize over my one chance of revenge. And for what?
Everything I do now, it's for my family.
Oh yes, those wonderful people who exiled you. You once said I was all the family you needed.
Did I?
Should never have come here. This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Dezor's corpse, but you denied me that. Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Uncle.
At least Uncle's
Let's
safe.
collect our second sons and get out of here.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
That's a good thing. Maybe Uncle slipped it in her.
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Marine, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble? Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up. Well, my time is short.
No battle is without difficulty, Your Grace. But we fulfilled your orders.
And for that, I am grateful. I hear you know how to follow orders, despite your friend's efforts to make you stray. You told me Asher was a man of integrity, Malcolm. Now I know you were telling the truth.
Good. This is good.
You have proved yourself an honorable warrior. You have my gratitude.
No buts. Don't even say the B word.
Unfortunately,
No.
I cannot spare my second sons.
What?
But, Your Grace, the mission was a success.
I need every soldier to hold Marine.
This is why you denied me my revenge? What did I tell you?
You promised me Croft and his second sons.
Which is why I'm not going to let you leave here empty-handed. In truth, we are not so different. We're both far from home. We've both suffered the loss of those we've loved. And we both struggle to do what's right.
That's high praise, Your Grace. I'm honored.
You've earned it. I cannot give you my sellswords, but I will give you the next best thing.
Gold. 4 sellswords. Whoa. Okay.
This gold will be of use. Perhaps you can find the swords you need in Marine.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We promise to put it to good use.
I'm sure
Yeah,
you
because
will.
we're gonna have to buy ships too.
A new day is born in Marine. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There are fighters among those who used to be bound.
On behalf of the Foresters and the Branfields, I thank you.
Oh, so that's his last name, Branfield.
See that you are ready when I return to Westeros.
Ooh, okay.
I have other plans for you, Malcolm.
Right, we secured some...
Plans for me, Your Grace?
Plans that will help House Forrester, I hope.
I would like you to stay and serve me. I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled, but I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so. But let me know your answer soon.
Yeah, I mean, if we get dragons on our side...
You'd seriously consider staying in Essos?
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden. If she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side.
Yeah.
We made a good start with her. I could strengthen that bond. It's worth thinking about, you have to admit.
You're right, Uncle. The Mother of Dragons would make a powerful ally.
If she succeeds in taking the Iron Throne, she'll be the only ally we need. But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. The Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
The little queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers, and I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I must talk further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
So, where exactly are we going?
Well, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
So money would go a long way with them. Meanwhile, north of the wall... Who else was it, Tuttle? Was Samwell? No, he was Tarly. I feel Tuttle was another name, like maybe...
You're freezing.
Yeah,
someone in the Eyrie was a Tuttle?
Someone has to keep watch.
Oh. It's getting worse, isn't it?
Oh, dude, is the Maester the traitor? Give me some bad poultice?
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross a bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south to join Mance and the rest of the free folk.
But look...
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I can't go south. The Night's Watch will have my head.
Better than losing it to a White Walker.
Sylvie,
I mean,
he's come a long way. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm? You dressed his wound up well enough. But why'd he get hurt in the first place?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter! I'm asking Fishface here.
Rude.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them, and Well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed.
Oh no, he's standing,
Point
walking.
is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Garrett a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter. And when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Me neither.
Oh, okay.
Fucking North Grove isn't even real.
And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings.
It is real. Lord Forrester believed it. And so do I.
And you're both idiots.
Finn, will you...
Just piss off! Some leader you turned out to be.
Maybe I should have asked him if he was being a pansy.
You should listen to him. The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat. I won't go far.
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
Did you know she'd refuse to go north?
I swear, I didn't. I thought she could help. Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her.
Then you gotta...
And besides,
have her help
I couldn't
me.
just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe you don't belong up here.
You don't mean that. So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
Maybe I better bed your sister and then she'll come around. Give her the old tuddle.
Garrett.
You and your sister, you don't look much alike. The white hair and...
I know what you're getting at, so you may as well just say it.
I just wondered.
She was born like that. My mother used to call her Little Moon. The rest of
so
our
she's
village
just an
thought she was a
albino.
bad omen. The better of them stayed away from her. The worse? Let's just say I'm glad to be rid of them.
Why were they afraid of your sister?
Same reason you Southerners
Hey,
call us
Venom.
wildlings.
How's it
Same
going?
reason you put up that wall to keep us out. People are arseholes.
My audio might die, and I might have to, like, restart the stream and switch batteries here at some point.
What happened to your village? Did you leave?
But not by choice.
We got some
When
ups
Sylvie
and downs
reached
so
2
far.
years, they told my mother we weren't welcome anymore. She wasn't welcome.
We've
I guess they all
secured
hoped she
gold
wouldn't
to buy
survive long enough
soldiers.
to get a name.
In Marine.
But she's tough, Sylvie. No way she wasn't gonna make it.
Where's your mother now?
I don't know. Still back at the village for all I know. She tried to send my sister away. Wrapped her up in furs and everything like a good mother would. I left that night when I heard.
How's your arm feeling?
Decent, I'd say. Why'd you ask?
Cotter noticed that.
Oh, you mean this one? Yeah, it's shit.
I'm not gonna, like, aggravate him at all. I'm just gonna try and appeal to his good nature. So I'll talk to Finn.
What are you doing over here? There's a perfectly good fire.
I'm not going anywhere near those fucking wildlings.
Oh, come on. Just give them a chance.
I did, and look where it got us.
I'm sorry for getting you into this mess. Really.
Not your fault.
Really?
I wanted to come.
Yeah, okay, at least he
Just
realizes
didn't know
that.
this is how it turned out.
Come on, Finn. You'll freeze your ass off if you stay here.
Suppose you're right. May as well get warm before I die.
Yeah, this is pretty good so far. It's super stressful, though, like... Whew. It has induced more stress than any of the other Telltale games so far. Alright, where's... There he is. Can I talk to him? What do we got here? I can't talk to him. I guess Sylvie... I gotta try and convince Sylvie. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, though. She's pretty dead set on... Oh, hey, sketches. Spears. Token.
Little moon.
Little moon.
Wonder if her mother gave her that.
A drink.
Oh, this is that stuff Cotter was drinking.
Are we gonna drink it? I don't think we should drink it, but whatever. Let's get warm a bit.
Oh, well, it's not so bad.
Okay, well, that was all I could do in there, I guess. So where's Sylvie? Where'd she go?
What is it, Garrett?
So you really won't take me north?
I want to help you, Garrett, I mean it. But I can't leave her behind. And besides, north of here, I'd be as lost as you.
I don't want to be like, why did you lie? I want to be positive with them. Oh, hey. This is...
Don't know why you'd want this around.
Warnings? Can't go back anymore. I don't see any other points of interest coming up. I guess walk further south? I don't know. Is there something behind this? Nope. Just invisible walls. Oh, hey! Bunny wabbit.
Whoa! Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
You were just who I was looking for.
Never met a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favor, though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants,
like what?
dens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
I'm not a crow anymore. I left that life behind me.
Once a crow, always a crow. That's what they say, anyway.
So what about your brother? He's a crow.
Don't frighten our dinner away. Shit.
Mind if I give it a shot?
Go ahead. You
Sylvie
know how to
knows
use
that.
that? You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I never miss.
So we'll remember that. So this is where we gotta impress her with our skill, I guess. Oh. Oh, no! No! Whoa! Redo! I didn't know how the bow mechanic worked. I thought I just had to click on it, and then I realized I had to hold it down. You know what, though? I do have to switch batteries. I'm gonna see if this will keep stream up. So audio's gonna go dead for a second here. Just bear with me. And it may be dead for I don't know, forever. We'll see. But if it is, I'll just restart stream. I have to restart the stream. I didn't think I was gonna because I had to switch batteries, and when I do that, yeah, for some reason the microphone drops out in OBS, but I was still, when I put the batteries back in, I could still hear the game audio, so I thought I was good, but I guess that's not the case. So thanks for letting me know.
You're right so far.
Okay, I did it. I killed the wabbit. Killed the wabbit.
Nicely, little one.
I thought I missed it there. I thought I was like a little forward of it.
You ever seen Cotter eat? We'll need another.
Oh, good. So I have to keep...
Come on.
I'm good. How are you? I guess... Oh, shoot. Hold on. 1 second, because now my monitor is not working. All the problems. I'm well. I'm taking Saturday easy. This is way more chill stream. How's your Saturday going? Oh yes. Oh, I thought I missed it again.
May not be as good as the feast you're used to at the wall, but we won't starve. That's for sure. I
have this problem, like when I play first-person shooters. I used to play Quake 3 a ton.
Might be nice having someone like you around.
I wasn't, I wasn't a,
You ever lost anyone?
I didn't play Unreal all that much, but I played Quake 3, and so, like, I have this bad habit where I move my hand when I
you couldn't live without seeing ever
fire.
Again. Do you know what that's like?
What did I just asked how your Saturday's been going. Because I'm taking it pretty easy. I don't want to talk about it. I lost my old mother.
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels. Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other.
I'm almost halfway done with this,
so back this time.
I'll definitely drop into your channel.
I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
Do you know where it is then?
I know where they say it is, but you'd be mad to try and go there.
Why is that?
No jump scare games today for you then?
A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories that the cold couldn't touch it, that it's safe even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out.
Your life is scary enough. I hope not.
Returned.
Maybe they strayed.
That won't happen to us, Sylvie. I was sent to find the North Grove.
That doesn't mean that you'll...
Oh no, I'm sorry. We didn't even get to see... We didn't even get to see boyfriend face reveal. When he was off screen that one time.
Fuck!
I'm sorry.
Look out!
Well, I hope you're doing alright from it. Here we stand. Achievement unlocked.
This looks like the place.
This is definitely the place.
It can be a cathartic thing, though. It can...
Exactly. Pit fighters.
2
go in, 1 comes out. Day after day. No rules.
I recently, maybe
who can survive that
month ago,
of anything.
Had a similar thing happen to me, but I was like... It was the second time
is worth any 10 cell swords.
that the girl had done this to me, so I was like, I'm okay with it now. I'm okay with it this time.
That's not going to be easy. Don't expect to charm them or reason with them.
I've got enough gold to buy them all.
I'd be
You're used to it. Oh no. So you're that intolerable, huh? They just can't stand to be around you. I joke, but Hmm. Oh, hey.
Must make you
Targaryen
feel
banner.
pretty good, seeing the Masters overthrown.
They're not gone. They're just on their knees. And when they
Yeah,
get back to their feet, they'll be
It
more
does.
dangerous
Like,
than ever.
it hurt me a lot the first time that this girl.
You did what?
It hurt like that.
Trust me.
That's how it
you
hurt.
don't want to get involved, Asher.
But then she, like, you know, admitted her mistake. It was her mistake and all that, and like came back, approached me, and we resolved things. And then she like did the exact same stuff again,
Servants
and I'm like,
guards of this house.
whatever.
They killed them all.
Just
Why? Some of these must have been slaves too.
Because
But-
they felt like it.
You'll bounce back.
That's a good enough reason for this lot.
You're charismatic enough, and you got dozens and dozens of adoring fans.
Your friends have been busy.
Let's hope our heads don't end up here.
And games. You have games. But don't play this game, because this game is brutal. No, you're good, you're good. I wouldn't worry about it.
Oh, one last thing. They're not fond of strangers.
Oh, you broke your keyboard?
Or anyone who shows weakness.
Well, that's good.
Or fear. Or really any highborn pricks with lily white asses like you, little brother.
Maybe they should see a familiar face first.
If they don't like us
you
coming
got
here
your
uninvited,
CPU though,
it will
right?
hardly matter who they see first.
Oh, the space bar. Yeah, it's always the
If it
space
isn't
bar.
Beskar, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
The CPU is broken too?
But not this one
The one you
hiding
just
behind
bought?
your skirt. You've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away.
I gotta show these guys,
1, 2.
You're scary, fat man. Good thing I'm looking for scary. I need fighters like you.
Oh, that
Hear
you got it
that?
donated. Well, that was nice
This
of them. I
little
mean,
man
it's a
wants
shame.
us to fight his battles for him. We do
what was
what
the
Amaya
processor?
says.
Do you remember?
Talk to her.
Do you know what type it is?
Well, good, because that's exactly what. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa!
Oh, good. Now we're gonna have to fight to prove our worth to these guys. I would really like to buy a new computer, but I just summer's coming. Next week is my last week of work before the summer hits and the schools are out, and I don't work except for like summer schools, which is only a couple weeks. So I do not have the money to buy a new rig right now. It would help me with streaming console a lot because I have a lot of console games I want to get through. Push him in. I can't see in there. It won't let me look inside. FX 8120. See, I don't know what the generations of AMD processors are, even though whenever I've built machines, I've always used AMDs. But, I don't know, I don't really follow,
Take her!
like,
You
keep up
must
with
want
their
something pretty
technology.
bad to risk coming in here. So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
I've come with an offer. One that'll interest you and your men.
If you wanted my interest, you wouldn't have shown up with her.
I had a...
Amaya, please! Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long
I
time
can't remember
ago.
the processor for AMD I used to have.
You
It was
walked out on me.
a Phantom
on all of
Black
us.
something or other.
Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits. But when you're born trash, I guess you can't help going back to the gutter.
You have a problem with her?
At least it's functioning.
Deal with me.
Whenever I swap out parts,
So,
I might
what
notice
is it
that.
that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces
Okay,
and feed you
yeah.
to the beast?
1 second. Before you leave, since you're going to stream, we will do a shout out to Amira. There we go. Everybody, you can go check Amira. If I'm boring you, or after my stream, I'll most likely be rating her. Check her out. She is just really entertaining to watch, especially her jump scare games. She has the most entertaining "wah" scream. Also, a killer in the arena shooters. Much skill, very impressed. Go there, cheer her up. She's in the dumps, so send your love. And Amira, you have fun. Kill one for me. My enemies are worse than masters. Slay and pillage with me. I need great warriors. I don't think any of those would really appeal with her. Don't cry. Don't cry on stream. If you're gonna cry, just shut your cam. Just do this. Shut your camera off. Or cover it up. Pillage with me. My enemies are worse than masters.
My enemies in Westeros are powerful and bloodthirsty. Worse than your masters ever were. I need fearless soldiers to crush them.
Yes! They will remember that.
We don't fight
Bye.
other people's wars.
Enjoy your night.
We are pit fighters. Artists who paint in blood.
That was yesterday. The fighting pits have been closed.
You're all free now! Free to do what you want!
Don't you see that?
Yes.
Free to let me buy you with gold.
Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore. Why would we follow anyone ever again?
I'll make you all rich. Your masters, they used you. They made gold from your blood.
Oh, she's got a... I didn't notice the
But I
big
am
slit on
offering
her
you
neck.
a chance to earn for yourselves.
Amaya, trust me. He's got enough gold for all of you.
Got a gold bar
You
for
want to
each
lead
one of
pit
you.
fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are.
She also sounds like she's from Wakanda.
You're gonna have to show them you can fight.
No problem.
All right. Who? Who's the best you've got?
His name is Bloodsong.
Oh.
He's vicious, fearless,
I thought that was a
and
girl
fast.
at first.
I've never seen him before.
Take a good look then.
He's the man who's going to kill your boy.
We'll have to kill him. It'd be a shame to waste such a talented fighter. Perhaps if I just subdued him.
No one has ever subdued him.
Until today.
Right. Well, suppose I better get this over with.
So what are you supposed to be? With your little axe? And your pretty blonde beard? I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you!
We can do that
Thanks
too.
for noticing the beard.
It is Pride Month.
Well, come on! Let's see how you die!
Game of Thrones does
By
not
dying
discriminate
then.
sexually.
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
Will you return to Westeros and kill as many Whitehills as you can?
No. I'll spend all your gold on the finest of whores.
Right, because I wasn't a good friend to her.
I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
But my axe is my favorite axe. I call that the everyone killer. That guy has no
You
head.
all see this cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to battle, like our masters did.
So are people in Essos
I
called
kill no
SOC?
man because another orders me to. I kill a man because it pleases me. me show you how we dance in Marine.
Look, this wasn't my choice. I'm not here to kill anyone.
Well, we all know that's true.
It's not what I meant.
Choose a weapon and try not to die.
Axe.
Only one of you leaves the pit alive. May the best fighter win.
The best would be me.
Here, use this.
Yeah. One of those Dothraki sickles. Okay. So he's an acrobat. Hit him when his back's turned. Gotta be on my A game here.
Westerosi! This is gonna hurt! Yours would
Should've
be
taken
a
a club.
beautiful death! Isn't that something you'd like to say? Hear that, boy? We cannot let the crowd go wanting.
I think I can, actually.
Yes. Good. Good. A game here.
So that you die slow.
What about this thing? Why did I give up my sickle? Whoa. Forget that. I ain't what?
Would it help if I stood still?
Maybe.
Come on, pretty boy.
Yes. Good.
Son of a whore!
Okay, last weapon.
Last.
Oh, yes.
See if you're still smiling after I break
This
your
was my
face.
weapon in Diablo
You
2.
can lift it.
Wait, wait, wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. E. Mash the Q to the E. He grabbed the wrong side of his face. Mashing the Q as hard as I can with an E. Flip him over in front. Did I do it? Okay. Get that Xena call going on.
Westerosi! Don't hold back!
Don't intend to!
Look at this terrified boy! He fears his end!
You're wounded, dude. Oh no. No, not the choke. Did I get it? Oh, I did. Okay, it didn't give me the E prompt there at the end. I was wondering. Oh, good. Now he has a weapon, and I don't. Give up?
Kill him!
Finish him!
Stick the little man!
I feel I will lose their respect if I don't kill him. I can't, dude.
Where I come from, we don't kill people for sport! We just make sure they know who's in charge.
Yeah! Yeah! Yes!
Who once held your chains
You've impressed the
decided who
pit fighters.
lived and who died.
Oh, thank
But as
God
you
that
can
was an
see,
option.
I'm not here to be your master.
I felt there was no hesitation with my second choice
I
there.
chose you for a reason.
You're my kind of scum. I offer you a new life. You are true warriors.
You're true warriors! Warriors I admire and respect! You deserve better than this! You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment! Fight with me, and you will have glory and gold! If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you!
I beat your best fighters, so yeah. We light the way. Achievement unlocked.
I knew them!
What are those things? Oh!
What Wolkas?
Over here! Over here!
You need a particular kind of steel. Valyrian steel, right?
They won't die! Anything can be killed!
Oh, no! Not Finn! Chop off his head! Chop off her head!
Finn! Stay with me!
Burner. Oh, whoa! I didn't know that that was a thing that happened. No, 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 no! Your sister.
Fuck! Why won't they die?
We need fire! It's the only way!
Oh!
Ah!
Fucking hell!
Head! No. Take out the leg. Yes! Oh, jeez. Freaking everywhere. I mean, I don't need to get rid of my sword to hold the torch. Get the spear out. We need that spear.
Where's Finn? He was over there!
And now Finn's a White Walker.
Finn!
Sorry about Finn. Oh god.
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove! We need to stick together!
Run! No! I hope you're right about this, Garrett.
I hope you're right about this. You're the navigator. Oh god, they're trucking. Oh boy. Oh. Making me sweat.
Your Grace. You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you? Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in, as if you didn't know where you were.
Yes, Your Grace.
I'd like to think we can be honest with one another.
Yeah, right.
However, you're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You profess to be loyal to the crown, yet you're not very loyal to Lady Marjorie.
Well, she was.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
I try to be, Your Grace.
I see.
Said try.
I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you.
What do you mean,
Yet,
people like me?
Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy.
I do what's necessary, Your Grace.
Including using another girl to talk your way in, I'm told.
Now, who told?
You're not above using people to get what you want. Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Cersei will remember that.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves. When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
Only when I must, Your Grace.
I think we both know it's more often.
Cersei is impressed. Wow,
Perhaps
that's
I
difficult.
mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl.
Unexpected.
And perhaps you can help me.
Your Grace?
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
I guess I could, Your Grace.
It won't be easy. Tyrion is devious. You'll have to hide your intentions, otherwise he'll tell you nothing. You may prove to be a useful little bird to me, assuming you do as you're told. In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Oh man, we kind of need that.
I never liked the man anyway, and I doubt anyone will miss him.
We need Andros and his hired cell swords out of the picture. We do not sew. Achievement unlocked.
You think we hired this boat for nothing?
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard. Ever since you left me to that dragon, I've given a lot of thought to staying here. Leaving you to your Westeros and your Foresters.
You have?
I was angry. But you're my family. No matter what.
Oh, good.
I'd follow you anywhere, little brother. Just try not to get us killed.
Think we'd let you
I
in
really
without
thought
us,
she was
Westeros?
gone.
They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
Take anything not nailed down. Just not from my house.
Maya will
That
remember
depends on
that.
how nice your house is.
I'll show them their beds.
I'll be there in a moment.
Respect.
Go on.
Suppose you want another chance to best me.
So you can humiliate me again for all to see? No, I want the honorable death you denied me in the pit. Perhaps I'll find it in Westeros.
This is like that dude from Vikings. I'll never enter Valhalla
Wesker
because I
wasn't
can't die in
exaggerating.
battle.
Malcolm, you're here.
And you found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came
That's a
through
nice
for them,
pommel on his sword.
just as I knew you would.
What about you, Uncle? Will you stay with the Queen?
If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds.
Remember, she's a
Living
Targaryen.
here has made a better man of you, nephew. the same will be true for me.
Thank you, Uncle. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you. You've guided me
I think
well.
there's some hammering going on downstairs, so if you hear a thump...
For all your differences, he would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros with, sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come. Asher. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Casting off!
Fire and blood. As high as honor. Achievement unlocked.
Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard.
I'll notice that as one of Cersei's
if he figures out who sent it, he'll tell you
right?
nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I thought we were friends, Lord Tyrion.
I thought so as well. Yet, here you are. You brought wine. How thoughtful of you. And you didn't even have to hide it. Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the North. Some things are worth dying for.
You don't even know, Dorf. You haven't even slept with me yet.
So, why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells.
I've been worried about you, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, have you? You may be the only person in all of King's Landing who doesn't want to see my head on a spike. You and Podrick. I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine. This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here.
Flies.
We
all
both
over the
know
bed.
you have an ulterior motive. You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
I'm afraid not, unfortunately.
Unfortunate for us both. So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she? I know I'm not wrong. The truth, Mira.
Are you toying with me?
I might ask you the same question. Now tell me the truth. Admit it.
I don't know what you're talking about. She did no such
You
thing.
lied to Tyrion.
The gods have never let anyone in with wine. That was your first mistake. Not that I don't appreciate the gesture. I wish you'd had the courage to tell me the truth. Not that I'm above drinking her wine.
I told you to be careful.
Ah.
You'll twist your words. Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
I owe him the truth.
Him? He's nothing now.
I'm still a Lannister.
Jig is up.
And I know plenty of men who'd happily slit your throat. Now, give us a moment. We're not done talking.
Imp.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you. And will continue to do so. Until you no longer prove useful.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, clearly. Which is why you're here, doing her bidding. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
Lady Marjorie doesn't know. And I intend to keep it that way.
You're fooling yourself if you think it's your secret to keep. And without her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
What should I tell Cersei?
You're a clever girl. I'm sure you'll think of something. Although I would suggest you choose your words carefully. Cersei will be far less amused if she catches you in a lie.
I have to give her a list of names.
Tell her I'll call Shagga, son of Dolph from the Mountain Clans. Oh, and Timid, and Chella, and the Scepter who raised me, assuming she's still alive.
Enough of this nonsense! You're wasting my time. Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira.
Well, we boned that.
Be careful who you trust.
Unbowed, unbent, unbroken. Achievement unlocked. Hey!
What'd you leave?
We done it.
Sorry. Didn't mean to wake you.
You didn't sleep, did you?
Neither did you.
You
Yeah.
haven't slept much at all these last few weeks.
Oh, wow, weeks. Got some stamina there, son.
I hope you don't have any regrets. About this. About us.
My only regret is what happened to your brother. If I'd only...
Please, let's not talk about Arthur. Not now.
Not while I'm moist. Gonna turn me Lannister if you do.
What will we do now? Now that we're... what we are.
We'll be married. And no one will be able to keep us apart. Not Griff, not his father, not Ramsay Snow.
Except when they kill us
hoping
and
you'd say
torture us.
that.
Roderick? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were alone.
Good morning, Talia.
Hello, Elena. Oh, I didn't realize you two were... I mean, I didn't realize she was...
It's all right, Talia. Come in.
I really am sorry. It's just, this is urgent, Roderick. And...
As urgent as me getting my nut?
It's all right. I can go. You two need to speak.
We
I'll see you
goofed with the
soon.
dwarf
Hope.
really bad.
All right, then. I'm listening.
last night I couldn't... I was having nightmares. So I
Go on, Talia.
went back there. To the grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
This is a report. How many fighting men we have? Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held. It even talks about Elena.
I know. It's everything. I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes...
You said you saw someone. Who?
Duncan?
Someone we trusted.
Mom?
Talia, I need to know who it was.
He's like family, Roderick. But
Duncan?
it doesn't matter. He's a traitor. He endangered our house. You have to deal with him like you would any other man.
Who? Name?
I'm sure he had his
Duncan?
reasons. But no reason is good enough.
It's your duty to tell me, and mine to pass judgment.
Just promise me you'll kill him, Roderick. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die. I'm asking you as your sister.
I give you my word, Talia. The traitor will get what he deserves. Now.
Talia, remember your promise.
Come with me. He's in the Great Hall.
Talia's the traitor, isn't she? Maester? Could still be the Maester.
Go get the guards.
I have a feeling that, like, you kind of get to decide who the traitor is, depending on who you leave behind.
Oh. My lord, you scared me after. So you know. I didn't mean for you to learn this way.
What did he offer you? Land? Gold? A lordship?
He didn't offer me anything.
So you turned your cloak freely, then?
What I did for your own good.
Why?
For House Forrester. For your father's legacy.
We trusted you, Duncan. My father took you off a pig farm to make you his castellan.
I've cared for his family like it's my own.
Then why?
Because you're reckless, Roderick! Just as Ethan was. Choosing that warmonger Royland as his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
But you're not. And you've been in danger in this house since the day you got home. Losing your betrothal to Elena. It doesn't matter how either of you feel. Lord Glenmore will never let you marry her now. Taking Royland to High Point when the day called for diplomacy. And now, getting Arthur killed.
Enough, Duncan!
You're not a leader. You're a wounded soldier trying to prove he's still a man. I'm actually trying to save this family.
You're cowering.
Everything I've done for them.
And the North Grove. Did you tell them about that, too?
No. They've never even heard the name. I've kept the secrets that mattered.
The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to obey me. And you broke it.
I swore to obey your father. He commanded respect. All you command is violence. This house is doomed with you in charge. Oh, and you know it. Hurts me to say that. But I wish you'd never crawled off that corpse cart.
You're a traitor, Duncan! Nothing you say will change that.
I know what I did was right.
Duncan, how could you?
My lord, Griff's gone. Someone helped him escape.
Was this your doing? Ludd was going to ambush you at the exchange. I did it to save your life.
But Ryan...
Duncan, I trusted you!
Yeah, what about Ryan? Yeah, you don't... With a look like that, you can say, I did the right thing, but you know you didn't do the right thing.
What do you want me to do with him, my lord?
Roderick, you promised.
Kill me, and I won't be able to help you save Asher. He's in danger, Roderick.
What do you mean?
I know
Let's hear this
Ludd's
out.
plans. Spare my life, and I'll tell you everything.
Please, Roderick.
Perhaps we should hear him out.
He's only saying that to save himself.
Whatever you decide, temper your anger with wisdom.
I'll spare your life. Now talk.
For now,
You're
I'll
a
spare
bigger
your
coward
life.
than he is.
You broke your promise to Talia.
Mira cost Ludd his army. He's desperate to strike back. He's going to ambush Asher the moment he makes landfall.
No!
Take this traitor away.
Now we kill him.
Silencing me won't change things. You're making a mistake.
What Duncan said. We have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
My lord, what do we do?
We defend my brother.
Prepare the horses.
we ride for the coast.
Oh, Kane's gone. Family Duty Honor achievement unlocked. That's the 7th one, so this is the epilogue.
You smell that? We're almost there, Wesker. Let's have a look.
Come on, break it up!
Sailor lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your lord brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him. A lord sounds an awful lot like a master.
Roderick. He's the lord of the house, and he's been bred for it.
I understand, but
Wesker will remember
these
that.
men and women have journeyed here to follow you, not him.
Oh, you'll see when you meet him. Doesn't matter if he can't fight like he used to. All men learn to love Roderick.
Except for Duncan, who was like in our council and trusted. The Duncan betrayal does not make sense.
That's odd.
I'll say
Port's
that.
quiet.
Like,
No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or could be we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Right.
figured to have more people than this too.
This couldn't be easy, could it?
Better drop those sails some. Jesus, you're close to port there. Like beelining it to the slip.
So, this is Westeros.
Ugly and small.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
Hey. Hey!
Asher. Thank the gods you've made it back.
You've looked better. We've no time for small talk, brother. Hope you're ready for a fight.
Lord knows you're coming. He sent men to intercept you. We need to hurry. Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
What?
Oh, I thought it was gonna drop on the big guy.
Get that gate open!
Oh, you are dead, Griff. You're dead. I'm gonna kill you right here.
It's been a while since I killed any White Hills.
One. Oh no. You're just making him out of making him angry. He's got Hulk rage.
It won't go farther!
Yeah.
Asher, you have to get out of there.
Looks like it's up to us.
Not good.
Asher! Raise the gate! They've got us outnumbered! Oh, shit! We have to get out of here!
No, that's a dumb thing to do. Escape, not run in.
Advance! The gate will fall without one of us holding it! One of us has to stay!
My lord, you must hurry! We cannot lose you! You must lead!
Let me save your life and our house.
Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
I'll hold them off.
Oh, my lord! You
Asher
can't!
is your new lord.
Yes! My lord! Roderick!
Go! Take as many of them as you can with you!
Yes! Oh no. Grand Maester, achievement unlocked. That was the worst possible choice. Like, there was another dude. Why? There was, like, a peon on that end still. Why didn't he grab the thing and hold it for both of them to escape? Alright. Majority did not try to stab Ramsay. The majority spared Bloodsong. The majority didn't tell Tyrion that Cersei sent us. The minority imprisoned the traitor. Okay, so they say the traitor, so I think that means, like, whoever you choose as Sentinel, the opposite person's the traitor, or maybe whoever you take with you to High Garden, or whatever it is, the opposite person's the traitor, I don't know. And majority had Roderick stay behind. It sucks because, like, now I don't have the marriage with the Glenmores because of Roderick being dead. And I have this army of killers. He's not a leader. We got to get Ryan back, otherwise we're not going to have a male heir, because Asher was exiled. God. If I didn't go there, though, and try and save him, he'd be dead. That's just it. Like, he would just straight up have been dead. How did nobody intercept it? Like, how did we not see that? Right? You came in at the worst time. We're at the lowest point on the totem here, buddy. Well, it's about time to lead you off to someone else who's gonna have a way less depressing stream. Like, our opportunities for armies keep shrinking more and more and more and more. Like, we just keep, like, we've lost, if we didn't save Asher, we wouldn't have the mercenaries. But then again, I guess we don't really have a betrothal to the Glenmores. Or we don't have an army of the Glenmores because we weren't married. Like, better one in the hand's worth two in the bush, right? We have an army. That's why I made the decision I did. Well, everybody that stopped in and hung out, I appreciate it. This is sad. This is, like, just terrible. I can only hope that Chapter 6 makes everything all worth it. Because that's it. It's the end of the Game of Thrones game at this point. If we don't end up on top, like, I'm gonna have to play through this whole game again. And I thought, this the thing is, like, I think Walking Dead seems so much more straightforward. The Wolf Among Us seemed pretty straightforward too, as far as like good, bad, and middle ground decisions. But this one is just like, you choose the good thing, and screw you, you're done. So always choose the terrible option in this game, and you'll be alright. With that, we're bouncing you over to Amira. She's playing some Overwatch, I believe. Send her some love. Cheer her up. Yeah, it was rough. Join us tomorrow for part 6. Probably do a midday stream again. With that, again, thank you everybody for stopping and chatting, lurking, and all the other great stuff you do. And we will see you tomorrow. Enjoy your weekend.